What's going on, everybody? Houndoom here, coming at you today with another episode of Crystal Randomised Nuzlocke. On the last episode we managed to get a couple more encounters, do a load of grinding, and then head our way through the Union Cave, and we made our way over to Azalea Town. On this episode we're going to be heading through the Slowpoke Well, and hopefully taking down Team Rocket while we're at it. So who are we leading off with here? Joanne, that's fine. I cannot wait until Whipple Beam, you have no idea. Hello. Oh, I need to go see Kurt first, don't I? I need to go see Kurt. So let's do that. I might grab an apricorn while we're at it too. Who are you? Peter, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang who uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for use. Sorry, for sale. Yeah, can't read. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Well then, I will go ahead and give chase to you. You're chasing Team Rocket, I'll chase you. Alright, Slowpoke Well then, obviously we're going to have a new encounter here, so... Hey there, Peter. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. But then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Peter, show him how gutsy you are in my place. Maybe I will. Alright, so we're leading with Joanne. Here's hoping we don't run into any crappy Pokemon. But our first encounter for the Slowpoke Well is an Omanyte. An Omanyte, okay. Really sure how I want to feel about that, but either way, got a lot of fossil Pokemon here. I guess Omanyte is going to be cooler than a fair amount of Pokemon. However, it's yet another Pokemon that's a water type that I can't really use because it doesn't evolve forever. If it evolved a bit later on, then I might have some. I might have, you know, bit nicer of a time here, but when Mantine is your best Pokemon for a water type, you're having some trouble there. I'm going to switch to Lisa here, as I don't think this thing's going to have any moves that are going to hurt me, and it would really be nice to get this thing paralysed. However, it appears that this thing just wants to keep using that Constrict. Thank you for not missing that stun spore. Okay, so the Omanyte is paralysed. Good, good. Let's see if we can scratch this thing a bit lower, maybe. See, also when Constrict is your only move, it's like, really, what actually is the point? Right, let's see if we can catch this already. No point wasting any time here. May as well see if we can actually catch it. One. Nope. Can but try. But try. Okay, so there's just constant times where I don't have any Pokemon that can actually hit this damn thing. There's normal type moves everywhere. And of course it's not being paralysed at all. Oh dear. You have to love it when this kind of thing happens. Like how difficult is it to just catch a Pokemon? You're literally just sitting here, just going, yeah, I can catch Pokemon, yeah, cool, awesome, we have a new encounter here. And it's like, actually, well, actually, no, never mind. 1, 2, 3. Come on, I want to catch you, Omanyte. I want to catch you. Ugh. I know you're a bit annoying to catch, but can you just be nice? I'm only doing 1 HP with this anyway. Constrict is literally its only move. Besides withdraw. Constrict and withdraw. What use is that to anyone? What were they thinking when they came up with some of these Pokemon's movesets? Oh yeah, we'll give it possibly the worst attacking move in existence, and a ways to boost its defense. Perfect. Sorted. Now, none of that crap. It does not do anything. This thing has literally been sitting here for like 10 minutes. Well, not that long. You get the idea. This thing is literally doing more to me than I'm doing to it. And I'm a parasect. Is it possible for me to catch this thing, or are you just going to continue to be annoying? 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Ugh. Right, can we switch to... let's switch to Joanne and see if we can just confuse this thing again. Although actually, might end up taking itself out. Oh, Jesus, oh. Okay, none of that, none of that. Alright, so you did a nice amount of damage there, that's good. Well done, Joanne, you did your thing. Alright, so, let's see if we can catch this thing. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go, we caught a Nominite. It's a male, I have a nickname for this automatically. Alright, now I could call this a rock lobster, but I'm just going to call it rock lobster. I won't be gross. Let's just call you rock lob. Oops, you're not necessarily a lobster per se, but rock lobster. There we go. All sorted. I think Joanne's got enough HP, really. Yeah, barely lost anything. Alright, you. First Team Rocket grunt of the game. Let's do this thing. Alright, come fight me then, huh? Come fight me. What you got? What you got, grunt? A Mew. A Mew. Right, okay. Luckily, I know actually what I know what moves this thing has. I hope. Is all I'm going to say. I think that might be its only move. Pound. Going to try and hit this thing with Supersonic just in case this thing wants to go for anything too fancy. Okay, so we're starting off strong then. First grunt of the game and you've got a Mew. Yeah, alright. Fine. I'm just here. Just trying to, you know, get by. Oh, you don't want to hit yourself, do you? Luckily, if this thing's ever going to have a move that's going to be able to hurt me, it's going to be Confusion, and that probably won't do very much anyway, so... It'd be cool to get a Mew in the game, really. Because Mew is a pretty nice Pokemon all round, and it can learn every single TM, which means Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch up the wazoo, and also a Psychic type move as well. But unfortunately, I can't get myself a Mew, as I've not allowed myself any legendaries. Anyway, the Mew goes down. Fair amount of experience there, and we have a Tentacle. I will switch for this, because Joanne can't really do much to this. Whereas Joe can really take this thing down. So, Vice Grip. And it OHKOs. Awesome! Well done, Joe. Much deserved experience there. Ah, this is not my day. Well, I apologise for that. Alright, do I have a potion? I feel like I do. Yeah. Good. Right, let's use this on Joanne. Get her back to where she was. And we'll move on through here. Hello, female grunt. Stop taking tails? Yeah, just try to defeat all of us. Well, that first guy had a Mew, so I think if I can defeat him, I can defeat all of ya. I'm just saying. Just gonna do that. Okay, a Weezing. I really hope this thing doesn't carry self-destruct. In fact, I probably ought to check that before I move further here. Because if it does, then... yeah, I'm going to have some issues there. Some major, major issues. Oh. You're not supposed to... you're supposed to be muted. My iPad really doesn't know what it's doing half the time. Anyway, it's connected to the internet now, so let's go ahead and do this. Right. Let me just check here, because I need to know, because if this thing does have a nasty move, then we need to know about it. We need to know about it, because I don't want to be losing my Mantine so soon after actually getting it. Where is Wheezing here? Wheezing, right. It does have self-destruct. Okay. I'm gonna Supersonic. Hope we can take this thing down without it needing to self-destruct. Okay, it hit itself in confusion. It's a good start. It's a very good start. That's doing a fair amount of damage. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I don't want to be. No, I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with this. Oh, and it poisoned me as well. Oh god. I feel like Supersonic is just too unreliable right now. This is times like this when I wish I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke. Hit by poison. Using Smog, right, okay. I think we can bubble for the win. God. Okay. Whew. Disaster averted. Tons of experience. And we have a Grand Ball. Yeah, let's stay in. Just because I really want Joanne to get the experience here. Do we have an antidote or something? Oh, we have a poison kill berry. That'll do. That'll do. Scary face. I don't really care about that. Oh, this thing's level 11. Alright, I'll see ya. That's all good with me. See how much this bubble does. Not very much. Well, this thing does have a lot of attacks, so I will try and hit this thing with a Supersonic. At least try. Can you try, or are you gonna try? There you go. There you go. Supersonic. Right. If this thing hits itself in confusion, this thing will be doing a lot of damage to itself. Yeah, that's respectable. And then the bubble will do a nice amount too. So, we'll just keep going. Oh my god. Do you only have Charm and Scary Face? That's kind of pathetic as well. I really don't like Gramble. I really don't like Snubble and Gramble. I don't know whose idea it was to make those make these Pokemon a thing, but I gotta tell you, it wasn't a good one. Oh, tons of experience. Precisely why I wanted Joanne to take that. You rotten brat. Well then. Super Potion! Alright, well I won't feel bad about using this potion then, actually. Alright, let's use this potion. On Joanne. Okay. Hello. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we obeyed you, Team Rocket's threat would be ruined. Well, you disbanded 3 years ago, so what more do you want, huh? Your rep was already quite ruined. Let's face it. Kakuna! Alright, well this thing will just be hardening all day, so... Which is a bit of a euphemism, but we'll move past that. Anyway, so, moving on. Kakuna here. It's going to be using Harden, it's not going to be doing anything else too fancy, and we'll just be able to KO it with the Bubble. Well, it's going to be so amazing when Bubble gets upgraded to Bubble Beam, because Bubble Beam is going to be doing tons more damage. Tons more damage. Cloyster, well yeah, we really should switch for this. Okay. As much as I don't really want to switch for this thing, I really should, because Bubble is probably not going to be doing... Well, this thing has a Aurora Beam. I love that attack. I really love that attack in Gen 2. I love it in Gen 3 as well. Just Aurora Beam is such a cool move. just sounds amazing in this generation. Can you not crit me with it, though? That'd be great. Alright. Tons of experience. I wish Joanne had got that. And a Bayleaf! Bay! Okay, so awesome. I'll stay in here because I don't really want to have to switch out here. Okay. And down goes the Bayleaf. Level 18? No. Close, but no cigar. Just too strong. Yeah, sorry not sorry. Hello! What do you want? If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy. Are you an admin? No, you're just a grunt. You got upgraded in Gen 4, but you're just a grunt. You got Golbat. Well, that's fitting. Level 14 though. Uh-oh. God, I'm glad it is a Golbat, not anything more. Alright, let's play your own game here and try and use Supersonic. Never mind then. Hey, Joanne. Can you not... Well, I should be surprised. But I'm not. Come on, hit through it. There you go. That's what we like to see. Alright, so the Golbat's confused. Let's hit it with Bubble. Yay, it hit itself. And I didn't even get confused at all. How on earth did that happen? We'll never know. Oh my god, this is too perfect. You hit yourself twice, I didn't hit myself either time. Ha ha. Oh god. You can see how much better this freaking thingy's gonna be. Bubble Beam. This is basically 30 power. Whereas Bubble Beam is going to be like 92, something like that. Like 92 power, as opposed to 30. It's going to be doing 3 times more damage. It's not even funny just how much more it's going to be doing. Okay. Underground, eh? Stir up trouble? Alright, alright. Way to go, Peter. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. We're in Azalea Town again. I guess I'll speak to you. Hi, Peter. You handled yourself like a real hero at the well. I like your style. I'll be honoured to make balls for a trainer like you. Steady. This is all I have now, but take it. So we got a lure ball. Fancy. I make balls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. Alright. I will consider that for the future. Alright, so since we basically have the gym and that's it, I think that it is high time that we get ourselves another encounter. I will go see if I can get myself some more Pokeballs though, as obviously we are running very low. Surprise, surprise. I feel like this is all Metapod's doing. If it hadn't have been for Metapod, we wouldn't be in this mess. Either way. Let's see what we can get here. Hello. Sell me stuff. Alright, well I can buy 10 Pokeballs, so let's do that. And let's see what we can find in Ilex Forest. What I wonder is, can I get to Headbutt yet? Oh. I thought you were after the gym. Oh god. Oh god, your lantern is going to be a huge problem right now. Provided you still have it. Anyway, oh god. Arcanine, okay. Where on earth did you get this thing? Alright, whatever. We outspeed it, okay. Luckily we actually have a move that can hit this thing super effectively, although that was a critical hit. Oh. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. That's better. That's better, that's what I want to see. Okay, so hit this thing again. And it goes down. Awesome. Gives a ton of experience. Almost gets to level 80. And there's that lantern. We need to switch right now. I don't know if this thing is going to have an electric type move, but if it does have one, it's going to be Spark, which is going to hit very hard. So, let's go for Vice Grip. Oh, Thunder Wave, okay. Don't like that. Let's just keep using the Vice Grip. Man, this Lantern is going to be tough to take down. Lantern is a tough Pokemon to deal with in this game. Man, that thing really does not want to hit me with Thunder Wave. There he goes. Alright. Okay, so we've got Bubble. Fancy, fancy. Not doing anything though. Sucks to be you. And the Lantern goes down. We'll go up to level 18. Nice amounts of experience right now. And finally, you have a Skiploom. Okay, well I'm going to switch into Joanne right now, and then I'll probably switch back into Joe, just because I would really like the experience. Because Joanne's going to get to level 18 from this. In fact, yeah, then they'll be both at level 18, and Joanne will get Bubble Beam. I'm going to be so happy. But this Skiploom can't do anything to my Joe here, so... Even with the paralysis, nothing. It's cool that you got a Skiploom. I don't actually think that Chicken will keep any of the Pokemon he has throughout the LP. I think the only one he'll keep is Lantern, which is obviously fun for us. Joanne grows to level 18 and learn Bubble Beam. Thank God for that. Useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon was weak. Yeah, whatever you... However you want to rationalise it. I hate the weak. Pokemon, trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They're big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. You had nothing to kick me into this time, did you? Ha ha. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and heal up. And I think we might be able to get our way into doing some encounters over at thingy Forest, Ilex Forest. I think our team is pretty shipshape at the moment, but I would like to get another encounter just because why not? It would be nice to get Headbutt for my Pinsir, but to be honest I don't really know if I can be bothered to do that right now until I actually need to go back in there. But anyway, first encounter for Ilex Forest is Quagsire, yet another water type. Just because we haven't had enough of those. Just because. Interesting to see what moves this thing has though, because this thing could still prove useful as a ground type. Because Bubble Beam has some fair stats, so it's not all bad. If it decides it wants to carry one of those ground type moves, I'll at least be able to see what it is without it taking me down. Which is nice. Yeah, it seems to me right now that it's all just using its Tail Whip. I hope it's not going to be... I hope it's not going to hit itself twice. It shouldn't do that again. Alright, let's go for the Pokeball. Obviously in this game it really doesn't matter what balls you use, because you don't get to see them. Oh, okay. Right, that should be it for you. You shouldn't be confused anymore, but frankly, just in case you are confused for another turn, I want to try and get you with a Great Ball this time, because I really would like to catch you. 1, 2, 3... No! Good, it's not confused anymore. It has Water Gun. That's at least good to know. At least we've got something. Just in case this thing becomes something that we might want to use. But I mean, it would be nice to have this thing. I mean, it's only got one weakness. It's going to learn some ground type moves. Oh my god, this thing's really toying with me. Really toying with me. Come on, Quagsire. Come on, Quagsire. You know you want to be caught. You know you want to. Come on. Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Stop shaking 3 times and then bursting out. Thank you. Alright, well we've got an obvious nickname for this thing. Quagsire. Well, we're going to call this thing Quagmire. I could call it Glenn, but to be honest, it's Quagsire. We've got Quagmire the Quagsire. Quagmire. Quagmire. Right, let's go take a look at you. I'm not going to raise this thing from the get-go, but it's at least cool that to know that we have that encounter now. Oh, actually, if I get Headbutt, then I would actually be able to get an encounter here as well. Oh well. It's all good. Right, let's withdraw, because then we can just have a look at you. Water Gun and Tail Whip. Alright. And you just got Constrict and Withdraw. Surprise! Yeah, it's just water type, water type, water type, water type. All over the place at the moment. Unbelievable. Mantine, Tentacruel, Krabby, Kabuto, Omanite. We're going to get freaking every single water type in the game at this point. Oh dear. Anyway, so I think we're pretty much ready to take on the gym, to be honest, because we haven't really got much else to do, and there hasn't been very much action this episode. So I think we may as well do that. And obviously you're not going to be a double battle in this game. Yeah, I'm challenging the gym leader. I think while we do this, let's have a look to see what moves that thingy might have. Oh, hello. That Quagsire might get. Oh. Air cans, that's fine. Let's have a look, see here. Alright, I want Bubble Beam at the top. 20 power points as well, that's a nice amount of power points. Ah, beastly. Alright, I guess Earthquake at level 35, which frankly isn't that bad. We'll get Amnesia at level 23, which is not too bad. Oh, Vile Plume, okay. Okay, up the ante. Let's go ahead and switch into Joe, who can obviously deal with this thing a lot nicer than Joanne. Even if, I mean, this thing's going to have Petal Dance, which obviously Joe is very fine to deal with. And then at the next level, Joe will be learning a new move. Not a particularly useful one, but it will certainly see some use. Basically to anything that isn't a... basically to anything that's a rock or steel type, to be honest. And even then, Joanne's probably better to deal with those. Which is why normal water is such fantastic coverage. Because there are basically no ghost types either. Alright, Bug Catcher. Are you going to actually prove it to me though? Because I feel like most bug catchers don't actually have a bug type. The only time I've ever seen a bug catcher with a bug type was that one on Route 31 who had the Butterfree. Yeah, see, a Miltank. This is not a bug type. Regardless though, this is a Miltank, so we have to be aware. And, okay. Alright, well, it's growling. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. Well, I'm trying to get the supersonics to work, and it's not really helping. Come on! There you go, there's the supersonic working. I'm surprised with how much Joanne is outspeeding, to be honest. Joanne's outspeeding a lot of different stuff. I'm particularly surprised with something like Miltank, because Miltank has a base 100 speed stat, so it's not slow at all. It's also going to be fun to know that Whitney's not going to have Miltank. God knows what she will have. She'll end up having like Mewtwo or something. She doesn't have a Miltank. For God's sake, what on earth is she going to have? Alright, right. Well, that's that. And then a Lugia. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Aeroblast. Joanne! I mean, you took that kinda well. Oh my god, Lugia takes hits for days! Okay, it's got Safeguard as well, so I guess that's something. I can at least go for a Bubble Beam safely. Oh my god, this thing takes hits for absolutely days. Take it, Joanne, please! No! Oh! God, I was waiting for that critical hit. Joanne! Joanne, you are not... I'm not losing you. Not for a single second. Thank God for that super potion that we picked up. Oh my god. My heart just sunk when I saw that critical hit. Come on, Joanne. No, not another one! Oh my god! Okay, Joanne, you need to take this. Don't crit me again. Thank god. If this doesn't take it down, I need to switch out. I need to lose something to death fodder. Okay. Joanne, you really scared me then. Holy shit. Yeah, I would really have enjoyed that being a Ho-Oh instead, because at least Ho-Oh is something I can actually deal with, but oh my god. That Aeroblast. Because it's physical in this generation. If it was special, then I would have been taking that tons better. But even then, Joanne took that like a beast, taking only 13 HP from an Aeroblast. Crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, do I actually have any money to buy a super potion or something? Oh, okay, I have a fair amount of cash. Let's buy 3 super potions. Actually, no, we'll buy 2 and then we'll buy some potions. Well, a potion. A potion. It'll do, right? It'll do something. It'll do something. Alright, well, fingers crossed the freaking gym leader doesn't have a Pokemon that's as deadly as that. We've got one more gym trainer to fight though, which is this little guy here. I don't think there are any other trainers. There might be. If there is, I will go fight him. Or her. Alright then, what you got? What you got, Benny? You got 3 Pokemon, that's worrying. Oh god, Slowking. Okay. Slowking is another one of those Pokemon that kind of just sucks to deal with, because it's a water type. And water types I kind of struggled with, to be honest. But Joe will do some stuff here. Oh god, it's cursing. Oh god. I really don't like that. Okay, well let's Vice Grip. Okay, well that did a fair amount of damage anyway. Okay. Okay, let's Vice Grip it again, and it should KO. Okay, what else have you got? A Rapidash. Well, I know that Joanne can deal with that for days, so that's good. Man, you have a long animation. Oh god, this one's level 12. I think this is the guy who normally would have a Beedrill. So I think this Rapidash is supposed to be the Beedrill. Luckily, it's going to die in one shot. No way is it living that Bubble Beam. Not for a single second. Tons of experience from it as well. And a Bellsprout. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Joe can probably take this thing down in one shot with a Vice Grip. Bellsprout has very pathetic defences. Joe has a mammoth attack stat, so we should be able to take it down. Yep, no problems at all. And we'll get to level 19, and we will learn Seismic Toss, which isn't a particularly fantastic move, but it will do something. It will do something. Being able to do a solid 19 HP. Oh, there is another trainer. Alright, well, I'll fight you. Hey! Your grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too. Alright, I see you. Don't get too big-headed there, Josh. A Cubone. Yeah, I'm, you know, I warned you. I said that you shouldn't get too cocky. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. I'm Bubble Beaming a ground type, and it's going to die. Sorry, Cubone. Sorry, Cubone. I love you, but, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so just Gym Leader left then. Alright, Bugsy. Let's save, because we haven't done that in a while. It's not exactly like we're saving to prevent ourselves losing any money or anything, but I think we're pretty good, because both of our Pokemon are pretty much the same health. Pretty much good to go. Alright, Bugsy. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Alright then, Mr. Androgynous. Apparently. I never thought that Bugsy was a girl for a single second. But what have you got? You've got a Lickitung. Okay. Well, I think... Is this normally a Scyther? Oh no, he doesn't lead with the Scyther in this generation. It's in 4th gen that he leads with it. He does save it for later He does save it for later in this gen. Alright, we'll start off with the good old Supersonic, and it actually lands, thank God for that. And let's go for the Bubble Beam, which is like a crazy powerful move right now, frankly. Can you hit yourself? Thank you. Alright, well we can take this Lickitung down with absolutely no problems. Thank God for that, because I don't know what other Pokemon he's got. We had no problems dealing with what's his face? What was his face? Faulkner. We've got a Quagsire. Well, this thing won't be living any Bubble Beams, really. But he's saved his best for last, so I do wonder what that Pokemon is. Ooh, okay. Alright, Slam. That's fine. We took that fairly well. Fairly well. Oh, and it just 2-hit KOs. Very well done, Joanne. Very much deserved level there. Awesome, so level 20, and the final Pokemon is a Noctowl. I'm not sure if it has any flying type moves, so I'm not going to risk bringing Joe out. This thing could very well have Hypnosis, but I'm just going to keep attacking it because, yeah, I really don't want to have to deal with this thing for too long here. Using Peck, which did a fair amount, to be honest. A fair amount. But we're just going to Bubble Beam it again. That could be a 3-hit KO. Thank you for that missing. Really don't want to have to be dealing with Hypnosis. And it is a 3-hit KO. Awesome, Joanne. Tons of experience. Well, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. So we received the Hive badge. Thank you very much. Do you know the benefits of Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. This is TM49 for Fury Cutter. TM49 contains Fury Cutter. If you don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. The longer your battle goes, the better it gets. Isn't that great? I discovered it. I'll check you out. Alright, well, I might possibly put that on Pinsir, but it depends on how long he lasts. If he doesn't last very long, then I don't want it to be a waste of a TM. So, we did pretty well this episode. We managed to completely clear the Slowpoke Well. We came exceptionally close to losing Joanne, but luckily we had a Super Potion that pulled us through at the end there. So yeah, we actually did pretty well this episode. We got the Slowpoke Well dealt with, we got the gym, we got a couple more encounters, not that they're any use to us, because those two, I mean, Quagsire could see some use in the late game, but right now it's not particularly useful. But Joanne is really showing her worth at the moment. Joanne's Bubble Beam is like very good. The fact that you've got Bubble Beam instead of Water Gun is crucial, because I mean that hitting for 92 power is super good. You and Joe pair very well, and you're male and female, so I feel like you, and it's Joe and Joanne, so I never even frankly noticed that. But you two are doing exceptionally well, so I'm very happy. But thank you everyone for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the episode, please do let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to answer the comment question, all that good stuff. I will see all of you guys on the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day. See you soon.